Welcome to the Pump and Dump channel for another video today. This time looking at Turquoise Hill. So the reason for this video is they filed a technical report after the close today, and you can of course see that the stock was rising as many stocks after the March decline, and it kind of is in this uptrend, and it's been rallying and rallying. And this news was kind of anticipated because the management did mention in the conference call, and also I think in some press releases, that they were going to be releasing a new updated technical report during the third quarter, which is obviously now. So they announced that, I guess was in maybe last month or early this month, I can't remember, but they did their conference call and they said they would release it. So I haven't had time to look through the whole thing, but I have found a sensitivity analysis just to do some quick calculations, looking at some numbers here. This kind of gives like a valuation of the mine based upon gold prices, you can see up here, and copper prices down here, and it's got a nice table here, so you can just basically pick what you think it's going to be. And I think it's like 80% of the mine is owned by the company and 20% by the government of Mongolia. So I did some quick calculations because I had analyzed this company last year. I think it was last year I analyzed it, and there were some interesting things that I'll get into when I show my little calculation I've done. So of course, taking the balance sheet here to take the current assets, and then looking at the mine, I used this 11.6 billion 11.16 billion valuation for a $1,900 gold price and $3 copper price. That's kind of where we are approximately at in terms of the current prices, and that adjusted for 80% gives me this amount here as a value for the mine. Then debt here is about 7.5 billion. I think they carry like something like 4 billion or something like that on the balance sheet, and the rest is hidden inside of the project itself. And this was something I learned last year when I was looking at it, trying to figure out why this stock was so cheap. And then I found, after reading the technical report, which was like, who knows, like 500 pages or so, and was so many repetitive things, that that's kind of where they are hiding a lot of the debt. And I also found out that Rio Tinto, for every additional work that gets done, Rio Tinto gets compensated. They're kind of the builders of the mine or whatever, and therefore any additional cost that they can like create means extra revenue for Rio Tinto, and it's kind of financed by the shareholders here in Turquoise Hill. So that's one of the downsides. But looking also here at the other liabilities, about 700 million, and there's about 2 billion shares, and that gives you about 161. That's like a quick guess in terms of what the value is of the company. But one has to also be conservative and say, well, maybe $3 copper is reasonable, but maybe only $1,500 gold is reasonable. So if we put in 9.97 billion for that, we'd get $1.14, and that would kind of be a fair valuation for the stock. So yeah, you can see it's up today. Before the news came out, about 9%, after hours plus 7%, and we'll see what happens on Monday. There's a good chance it will go to $1.15, I would say. And if it's if the market is very bullish, if the gold and copper are putting in strong days, it's got a good chance that over the coming days it will rally to $1.50 or even more. But of course, there's no guarantees. It could be a pullback. I mean, I haven't looked through the entire technical report. There could be things there that I have not seen, not considered, and therefore my estimation could be wrong. So that's something to keep in mind. And as always, this is not intended to be investment advice or recommendations to buy this stock. As always, you should rely on yourself to do your own analysis and see if this is something you are interested in. And with that said, as always, you can leave questions, comments and opinions in the comments section. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, and have a good day.